Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first video of 2020. I am so excited to start a brand new year. So much motivation to do more videos for you guys and just continue to do the things that feed my soul. So with that being said, I'm here to share with you guys my most used and most loved products of 2019. Now these products are exactly that. They're not necessarily products that launched in 2019. These are just the products that I use the absolute most. I have hair care, skincare, and makeup products to share with you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to get right into it and start with my favorite hair care items. So 2019, I really wanted to improve my hair. I know in 2018 I decided to improve my skincare and I really grew my routine and found the products that worked for me, and before that was really focused on makeup. But in 2019 I really wanted to nail down those core hair products that really work for me, and I definitely did that. So this is my number one favorite, I guess you could call it, for 2019 hair care. This is the Revlon all-in-one hair styler. This has completely replaced my hair dryer and I only use this now. I could not be more happy with how my hair turns out every time I style it. I love it because it's literally a one step that blow dries and styles your hair, and I really couldn't ask for a more simple tool to use, so that is why this is in this video. The next hair care product is my hair towel. This is from the brand Aquis. I have no idea how to say this brand, and I'm totally embarrassing myself as I try to say it, but basically this is a separate hair towel. Now I always, when I get out of the shower, wrap my hair up and let it dry in a towel, do my makeup, do a couple other things before I dry it, just to get some of that excess water out of my hair. It really does soak up all that extra moisture and water in your hair. I do love this product for convenience. It's a lot easier to put this on your head than balance like a huge towel. It doesn't tug on my hair. I find if my towel's starting to fall off, it tugs at the root and it really hurts. But this is a really lightweight towel. It's so much smaller and easier to just throw my hair up, and it does cut down the drying time a little bit, I would say. And then the third and last hair care item, or product I should say, is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Honey Moisture Deep Conditioning Mask is what it's called, and it comes in this adorable little packaging. And first I just want to disclaim that I did not receive this as PR or anything like that, because any review I've been seeing online lately has been like a sponsored post, or at least they were gifted the product. And so I was really skeptical to try this, but there was so many posts I just couldn't avoid it anymore. And so I finally caved and bought this, and I love it. It totally owns up to the hype, and I just love the scent of it. The honey is so moisturizing and thick, and the packaging, I mean, is so cute. I did do a full review of this product on my Instagram if you want to see my full thoughts on the teddy bear packaging and if it's easy to use, that sort of thing. So I'll leave my Instagram down below for you guys to check that out. But that completes all of my hair care items for 2019. Now I think I'll move into skincare. Okay, so I'm going to start with this guy because it's so big. This is my Used to the People Superfood Cleanser. This is their Earth Day bottle, which is double the size. Their effort in cutting down packaging, and as you can see, like I'm not even halfway done it, and Earth Day was like in April or May. So I'm loving this cleanser as always. This is my all-time favorite cleanser. They do send this product to me in PR, but I always repurchase it when I run out. This has been my favorite for years, and it will continue to be a favorite of mine for, I'm sure, years to come. Okay, the next product I didn't discover in 2019, but I definitely rediscovered it because I was at a girls' weekend and my friend was using this, and she was like, yeah, I love using it with this moisturizer, and it encouraged me to bring mine out, and I ended up finishing my first bottle and then repurchasing the double size. I don't even think I mentioned what it's called. It's the hyaluronic acid by The Ordinary. It's about like $12 for the double size bottle. This is 2 ounces. I love this product because it really locks in the moisture and keeps your skin hydrated all night and all day. I recommend using this at nighttime underneath your serums and moisturizers. What this product does is it takes all of the moisture and locks it into your skin. So anything, any oils or any moisturizers you have on top, it will draw from those products and draw it into your skin so that your skin can absorb it, and I love it. So I've gone through a full bottle and I'm halfway done my second one, and I just purchased the Glossier hyaluronic acid, which I will be reviewing for you guys very soon. The next product is another Youth to the People product. This is their Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Superfood Moisture Air Whip Cream. Like I said, I love to reuse these packages, so I don't actually have it in here anymore. I ran out and refilled it with a cleansing balm, but this was the packaging when I was using it, and it is just this extremely lightweight, super creamy, super moisturizing, and it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. And for me, I love using it during the summer, spring, and fall months. For the winter, I tend to like amp up my moisture a little bit more, but for the other months, this is the perfect moisturizer. I will repurchase this when the springtime comes and continue to use it forever and ever. Okay, so the next product I actually discovered, and it launched in 2019. This is the Glossier Bubble Wrap. This is their eye and lip plumping cream. My favorite part about this is the packaging, because no one likes to dip their finger into a jar, especially in the very sensitive under eye area. It also has more product in this bottle than the average size eye cream does, and it's only $33 Canadian or something like that. So you can't go wrong with this. It is amazing for the under eyes. It's super moisturizing and plumps them right up and looks so good. And then the last skincare item I believe I discovered at the very beginning of 2019. I think that's when it launched. This is the Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. This is my second bottle of this. I've already repurchased. To me, this consistency is more like a buttercream consistency. It's super thick and buttery. So the Dream Mask has been my favorite through all of 2019 because I discovered it early on in the year, and then I ended up finishing it and repurchasing. This has been one of those items that is a mask, and it's an overnight mask, but I tend to use it every single night anyway. I just put a little bit on my cheeks and my forehead or anywhere that it's gonna get a little bit dry, and you just leave it on. The best part about this is that you never have to wash it off, and I mean, that's a lazy girl's dream. So this is my favorite face mask of all time. Okay, now we're gonna get into the makeup. This is kind of transitioning into the makeup. This is an SPF, so I will apply this underneath my makeup, but it's not necessarily a makeup product, so I'll mention it here in the transition between the two. So this is the Supergoop Glow Stick Sunscreen in SPF 50. As you can tell, I have very fair skin, and I cannot go outside without wearing an SPF. My skin will burn immediately on my nose and on my cheeks right here, without a doubt. But I ended up getting this early on in the year last year and applied it every time I went outside, and I can honestly tell you that this was the first summer of my entire life, I am 25, that I did not burn on my face. And that is saying a lot because I'm fair and I burn all the time. So I stand by this product. I love it. The application is so seamless. You really just go right on your face, and then I blend it in with my fingers because, I mean, I don't want to miss a spot. And basically it's like a clear gel, and it goes on super smooth on the skin. It doesn't tug, and it's just an awesome product to have all year round. The only problem with this is, to all of my Canadian followers, you can't get it in Canada. I don't know why, but we have some really intense regulations on sunscreen. So my friend ended up buying this for me when she was in the States. So you can get this at Ulta or Sephora US, I believe. So thank you so much, Danishma. I really owe you one because this is my all-time favorite sunscreen. Okay, now we're into makeup, and I really don't know where to start. So I'm just gonna start with an obvious one. This was my favorite last year as well, I believe. I think it was. This is the Glossier Lash Slick. Still is my favorite mascara, if you are wondering. I'm wearing it today with 2 coats, and I just love it. It looks great on, and don't want to mess with a good thing, so I will continue to purchase it. And then the second product is also from Glossier. This is their Boy Brow in brown. I love it for days where I'm not wearing anything, or days where I want a really fluffy brow. Honestly, that's every single day. I don't go a day without wearing this if I'm wearing makeup. The next product is a Bite Beauty customizable lipstick. My best friend gifted me this experience for my birthday, and her and I went and we customized our own lipstick shades. This is kind of a difficult one because you can't actually buy this shade in store or anything, but I wanted to mention it anyway because the experience was something that was amazing and I had been wanting to do it for so many years, and finally getting to do it was just such an awesome experience. I loved it, and now I have this lipstick forever. And if you guys were wondering, they write on a little card what your lipstick is, and so if you want to, you can go back and get the exact same lipstick, so you'll always have that with you. The reason why this was like such an amazing experience for me and so useful was because I had two lipsticks in 2019 be discontinued, and they were my all-time favorite, and I couldn't find them anywhere, and so she took me to get my own lipstick, and I kind of molded them together because I used to wear them layered, and now I have my perfect lipstick that I can wear every single day. I'm actually not wearing lipstick today. It rubbed off. So you can pick your scent, your finish, and the color. Such an awesome experience, and if you want to gift it to yourself or to a friend, it's really fun. Okay, the next product is an old product for me, honestly. I've used this for years. This is the RMS Beauty Uncover Up Foundation and Concealer. I've gone through so many concealers, and this one I always tend to go back to. I actually just hit pan in my last IGTV video. It looks so good if I want to just spot conceal or if I want to do a full foundation look. I love it. So this is one of my favorites. And then another lip product is the Fresh Beauty Sugar Peach Hydrating Lip Balm. This I also discovered in 2019, and I'm almost done. And I need another one because this is probably my all-time favorite lip balm because of the smell and how creamy it is. It's definitely more geared towards the summer months because it's not like a thick balm, but it does do wonders for my lips, and it looks so good because it has a little bit of a tint to it that's really natural, and I'm definitely gonna have to purchase another one of those. 2019 was definitely the year that I discovered cream products and I fell in love with them. Starting with the Nudestix products, this is the In the Nude Nudies Blush. It is a matte cream blush product, and it's just a really natural color, such a great everyday shade, and it has a brush on the other side. I'm sure you guys know what Nudestix products look like. But I finally gave up powder products because I wasn't loving the way my skin was looking, and I just wanted a more natural look, and for me that was just going to cream products. I love the way they make my skin look. I love how natural they look and how natural they feel. So this was one of my favorites. Another one I discovered was the Milk Makeup Bronzer. You guys know I love their blushes already, but this is in the shade Baked. I just pop this on my cheeks and on my forehead. Especially in the summertime, this gives like the perfect bronzed glow, and it's so creamy. I think I'm gonna do like a separate video on just that product because it's that good. And then another cream product, this is the Fenty Beauty. I call this my contour stick because of the shade. It works perfectly for contour in Amber, and it's just so much more creamy than I ever expected it to be. I really expected them to like tug on the skin and be not creamy or blendable, but they definitely are. Especially this one, it blends so easily into my skin. It just looks so natural. And then closer to the end of this year, I finally bit the bullet and bought the Kosas Tinted Face Oil. This has been coming up on my feed constantly and people recommending it, especially for people who love like that natural glowy look. I do find that I never have to set this, which is a miracle to me. It does leave that glowy look, but it doesn't look greasy. So it's the perfect in between, and I'm in the shade 2 if you were wondering. Such an awesome product. And then to go with all of these cream products and liquid products, I wanted to talk about my favorite brush because I use one brush for my bronzer, my contour, my blush, my foundation, my concealer. It does it all. And this is what it is. This is the Real Techniques 405 brush. I think I bought this at Winners, but I'm sure you can get it at Rexall or any other drugstore. It has a little taper on the top, so it's flat, and it just works perfectly for the under eyes, works perfectly for in the contour area right here, and is super fluffy and to apply foundation all over or just blush, I literally use one brush. Okay? This is not a joke. You guys can watch my IGTV videos and I will only use this brush in the entire video. So yeah, that concludes my entire video for my 2019 favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love rounding out all the products that I fell in love with and rediscovered within the year, because it just kind of gives me a pinpoint of when I started loving these products and for how long I've been loving them, because some of these I've been loving the entire year and they are still my favorites. So that says a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.